welcome back. Okay guys, yeah, I'm still need to do the inside, and I am trying to do that still with my first set of papers, but I don't know if I can manage that. I don't, so I think I will definitely need something from the other four sets, but that's okay. We still have enough for the album. We still have enough. The first thing that I do like to use is this paper for the bottom. Even it's not complete the size, but I just love this paper so much. So I'm gonna cut this. I'm just using the back as my guideline. Just leaving the edges as we normally do. And I'm just gonna cut this because I think it's way too beautiful. So and I just need to cut this just a tiny little edge off so it fits. Yep, now it fits. Alright, and as you can see, it's not wide enough, but that's okay. We can make a nice border on the edge, which you can use anything that we have left. I do have maybe I can use this one. It's a nice delicate piece. Why not use it this way around? Let me check how much is needed. I think a 1.5 or something. It's difficult to measure, so I'm just going to use the back to see how much it needs. Well, at least a 1.5 or something. So and this can do, if I cut this 1.5, then I don't have to mess up with this one, but I also can use this direction. Well, let's cut this in a 1.5. Alright, so yeah, we need to make this work, and so it takes a little time, but we can do it. Oh, even the back is beautiful to use. I'm gonna split this piece in two. There we go, and now I finally can start with what I also can use this one. See, and yeah, this is going to take a while, so maybe I'm going to do this without you, but yeah, I even like this too. Maybe even better than, yeah, I really like this one. So I'm going to smooch the edges. I'm going to put that in, and then we're going to see what we're going to do on the outside, on the inside corner. No, that's all the, yeah. Sometimes I also have the feeling that I need to have a template before I cut my beautiful design paper. So what I'm going to do is I am making a template for my cuttings inside, so I know exactly how much I need and how I'm going to cut it. And yep, it is of course a little bit more work, but it saves you bad cuttings. So I'm just gonna mark this, see if this fits nicely. This fits pretty much perfect. Oh, it was this way. Yep. So I'm gonna make a mark. This is my 2. And then when I'm done making all these insides, I know exactly what I need. So I have a 1 and a 2. And now I'm gonna make a template for these also. So yep, it's just a tip. You don't have to do it, but I like to do it. So yeah, you can also use the outside. Sometimes that is easier. Let's see, cut this. So this is my outside. I'm just going to lay this flat, see if it fits, and mostly the outside is a little larger. And I could cut this a millimeter smaller. So I am, but let me first gonna cut this from mark to mark, and then a 1 millimeter smaller, and then it should be the perfect size. Oh yes. I'm gonna mark 3 with 3. Yep, and then last one. Then I'm gonna decide how I am gonna do I not have a leftover piece for the last template? Nope, I haven't. Alright. So again, I'm just gonna make this smaller, guys, because the outside is bigger. You easily can cut this 2 millimeters smaller. Alright, let's check this out. I'm going to do the outside a little bit bigger. So you always can cut it shorter, guys. That's, oh, it's already precise. Alright, see that the outside is very nice to use. I must say that, well, it's not perfect. It's not perfect. Okay, that means that I cut mine a little too large. Yep, it's a waste of paper, I know. Alright, but I like perfection. And if I'm gonna cut this, now I'm gonna cut it larger. Yep. Well, I prefer cutting a simple cardstock wrong than my design paper. And it's not mine design paper that it's terrible, but you don't want to waste any design paper, of course. You don't want to waste it. So then it's better to cut your chipboard a little, your cardstock a little bit different. Yeah, now it's perfect. Okay, let's call it a 4. Yes, okay guys, so now I am gonna search for the papers that I want. So as you can see, I already have something that I have in mind. I also want to use these in the corner, same as the outside. So I'm not that, but I always can do it later. So I don't know. Alright, so now I have one full sheet, and that is this one, that I have left for my first sheet. I know it's a waste, but I just have something in mind that I still want to do with this suitcase using just one set of paper. That is, at least I want to give it a go. Okay, this is possible, but I also can use, this is my, I also can use this for the sides. That's also very nice. Love this. So what if I use this? Okay. Just want to see. This I marked this way. Just want to see. Because I want to have then my carousel, I want to have it this way, so I'm just gonna put this, yeah, see, because if I wanted to measure, I already would have miscut it, and I don't want to waste my image. So now I can use my full page using this template. Is that a super cool idea? I think it is a super idea. Cool. I'm first gonna cut this out and I'm gonna ink it, and then after that I'm continuing with my next piece. And I'm gonna use my scissor now because it's easier to cut out. Alright, now this is the full size, so I bet that I need to cut it down just a little. Oh my, I don't. Nope, I don't. I can cut it down, smooch the edges, put it in. Yay! Long live making templates. So yeah, guys, I really love that we now don't waste any papers. And it's not bad to take your time to do a project, guys. Sometimes I see people making a project in a day or two, and I really think, how in the world is this possible? I can't. I just can't. I have no clue how they do it, but I never accomplish that. And it's also not my goal to do fast. I want to do it nice and neatly, and I need to think things through. And I'm not a perfectionist. Nope, I'm not. But if you want to do something, then make it nice. Take your time to smooch the edges. It makes a project so much better. It really is. So, that is my first layer. Look how cute this is. Oh my gosh, I love it. Yeah, I love it. So, now I still can do the other side with this one. So, that's my tree. So, this is my tree. I think this way. Yep, this is the way. And I'm gonna see how I think I like this direction. So that means I need it this direction. So let's see. Do we want the stars or do we want the ribbon? I think I like the stars. So I can put this nicely right here in this corner. Again, just using my pencil. And there you go. Oh my gosh. I can't make it any simpler than this. Here we go. I am pretty sure that this is the correct size, so I'm already gonna smooch the edges. And before I'm gonna put the glue on, I am gonna check double. Here we go. And this would be, oh yes, there we go. Put your glue on. I'm still my first set, guys, and that is actually the extra set that I add into this paper pack. Normally you have four sets in a paper pack of mine. This time, because I wanted to do a box and still wanted to do a nice album. Gosh, I have already spent so much time on this box. I also need some time for the album. Oh my gosh, I hope I can manage it, but time flies when you're having fun. Okay guys, so this is how it looks on the insides. Now comes the magic, because what can I, these, yeah, I also can use it, but reuse it, I don't know. But now we're gonna do the top, and I only have small pieces left, but I also have some long pieces left, but they are not fitting. So do I want to cut this in little pieces, or do I just go and just find one sheet that fits on here? And I go for the last choice. One extra page will not be that bad. Now which one? Which one I can put the other way up? I'm gonna show you which one that I like for that. So okay, I'm gonna go to my next set. Now which one can fit nicely the other way around? This can be. This, oh my gosh, this also fits nice. This can be, this can also be, oh yeah, maybe this is a nice, let the blue come back. Okay, this is a nice option. And this we can use, the blue. We also can use, of course. Nice, I think I will go for the dots. This we also can use. This we can. Oh, this is also nice. This we also can use. See, we have plenty of choices to use. This also. Nice brown on the inside. And this we already have used. And it will come back. Then, because we used it this direction. Okay, see, we do have plenty options. And we also can use this. But I don't like it. I think I just go for this one. Oh, sorry guys. Sorry, but I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need you. Yes. So I'm gonna use one sheet of the new set. I'm gonna put everything away that I have right here. We still can use it for tags or pages or whatever, but this is what I have left, and they all come in different sizes, but this I always just keep it. You know me by now. We are gonna use it. Yes, the cutouts, these little pieces, I always put these in a box, and I'm gonna use it. I am gonna use it. When, I don't know, but we are. Just put it somewhere. I definitely need a box. A nice box where that will hold it, everything. Alright, so I am gonna use this direction. I always try to save something. I don't think that I can, but and this way I don't think we need to have any direction. It's perfectly okay. How are we gonna cut this? Is that? Yeah, I think it is. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna cut this. I'm gonna put that ink on. I'm gonna put some glue on, and yeah. So that's my number one. You know the drills. I come back when I'm ready. Okay, and now this looks like this. What do you think? You like it? Inside? Cool. Or what? Now it's not necessary, but I made these corner decorations. It's if you like it. If you like it, you can do that. So I made 4 of these. 2 are one piece. I already smoothed the edges, but the other two I just put some tape on the back and put these together. So that's just, if you want these, then I still cut that out on my first sheet of these. Alright, so let's place it down if you want them. If you don't, then just don't. But I already made these, so I'm just gonna add it nicely in the corners. I think it's a nice finishing touch, if I may say so myself. Now this morning I already was a little thinking about what do I want for the album, because since now I have no clue. We can do so much. There is so much to do. I hope this will not... Oh, this will do my horse. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me first do this side then. But now I do have something in mind that I thought of, that I did very, very long time ago. And I think with this project it is just, I really like the corners, I really do. But for this right here, it will ruin my carousel. Especially here with this, and it's just a little, so I am, because I don't want to ruin my carousel. I did not think of that perfectly. Yep, this will not notice anybody. This is our secret, guys. This is our secret. Don't tell anybody. Go. Here we go. Yeah, see, nobody knows. Nobody knows. See, nobody knows. See that? It's still perfect. Yes. Okay, guys, so the box is completely ready. Yay! It's completely ready. And how much room do we have inside? Yeah, the box is actually a 7, but the inside is always a little narrow. So I would go for, well, I think a 6.5 will fit, but the 6 is even better. 6 by, I'm just going for the box. What, a 9 by 6? I think that's a nice size. A 9 by 6 will fit nice. So we have space. It does not have to be that small. So a 6 by 9, something in that area it will be. Okay, guys, I hope you liked making the box. Yeah, this has no particular direction which we need to use first. So I'm just gonna use this as my front. That is why I chose for the air balloons to have this direction. So, but it does not have. Okay, guys, but the box is completely ready. Oh my gosh, finally. I love it so much. So I hope you will stay with me to go to the album and have some more fun. Oh yeah. But the box is ready. Yay! Give me a big thumbs up if you like this circus tent. Cool. It's showtime. Yes. See you. Bye bye. Okay guys, oh my goodness. Okay, so what I did is I cut my chipboards, and it's going to be 6 by 9 inches or 15.2 by 23 centimeters. I'm gonna make a landscape. Yeah, this time instead of this. I think this size is perfect to make a landscape. Yeah, I think it is. Alright, so yeah, and for the spine, I think I'll go for the full option. So I decided to go for the 3/3/4 by 6 inches. That's in centimeters, 9.5 by 15.2. So it's a slice smaller than the 4" of our box. Why? Well, I don't want to interfere anything, so I definitely want everything nice to be fitting, and I think this is nice. And you could easily 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, well, I don't think even 7 pages you can make that inside here. So yeah, you definitely can easily put 7 pages in here. But are we gonna do that? I have no clue. For the rest, all the 7 pieces of chipboard that you had left, I only have this left. I still can make up my mind to choose maybe an even thicker one, but I think I will hold to that. I can make a smaller one, but these are all my leftover pieces, which are very nice to use for making your own swing tabs. I'm not saying that we're going to make that in this project, but you never know with me. Alright, the next thing that I also did, I grabbed my second set of paper, and I cut out all my tags. I smoothed the edges. I did that also with the journaling cards. I cut out the first set, the big tags. I cut out, I'll leave the post stamps in one piece so it's easy to leave, otherwise I will lose them pretty fast. So that is what I have already pre-cut, so it's easy to grab. Yeah, and then there is another thing that I pre-cut, and this needs a little explanation. Alright, stay tuned. Okay guys, while I was gathering my supplies for this kit, I came across this stamp and I immediately fell in love with it. Look how gorgeous this is. You will never find a rainbow if you are looking down. Love it. This word carousel. Here is a nice image of a carousel. Here is an air balloon. And here is circus, a nice stamp. And here says, come on. Come. What it says? Come one, come all. Alright. And a little star in here. And I just fell in love. I thought, oh my gosh, this fits perfect to my paper collection. And I had to grab it. But, there is a but. The fabric, the store where I found this one only had a few. So I do not have enough for my kids. But I could not resist getting it. So I'm gonna ask you in the beginning if you like the kit with or without the stamp. So it is available, but a limited edition. So there is a kit available with this stamp. But be quick because I don't have that much. So, but on the other hand, I was, well, for those who could grab on this stamp, I also wanted to give you the opportunity to make still exactly the same as I did. So what I did, oh my god, you're gonna laugh. You're gonna laugh. Okay, I'm gonna show you. Okay guys, this is what I did. I stamped on photo mat frames the stamps in portrait and in landscape. And then I glued it on some white, and then I put it in my printer machine and I scanned it. So I have files for these, but I must confess they are not as bright as this white. But you know me, I don't like white photo mats, so that is actually a big plus with an accident. Well, it's not an accident, because I know if you scan stuff, it is with the heat not always the same color. So yeah, I made these photo mats, landscape, but also portrait, and also only with the words. So yeah, that is what I did, because I want to give the people who can't have a stand, because it's very limited. I still want to provide that they can make these photo mats. Then I was testing it out, because in the files, if you are going to have them on your computer and you're going to print them, you can choose any color you like. Now look at this. Oh my gosh, I absolutely loved how this turned out. And you even can use any other color, blue or a red color. You can use any color. Now I must confess, if you choose a color kind of like this, then you will even not notice any color changes. But if you print it on white like this, then you will see that, like, this is white, and that piece that is the photo mat is a little gray. Now I don't mind, because I love that. You know, I like to use the gray, the pearl gray color, so I don't mind. So I use this one, just white, good print paper, and then I just use the white. But as you can see, on any other color, it darn looks amazing, if I may say so myself. It really is cool. And as you can see, I did smooch the edges, so it's easier for you to cut out, so you have the same size as I did. But look at this blue. Oh my gosh, I really like it. And this one is actually also one of my favorite colors, but I did not use it. But I just wanted to show you that it is amazing. I still can use it, of course, if I change my mind. But for now I just use the white. And as you can see, I do get a nice gray background for these photo mats. Oh, I also used a gray one. This is the gray, not the dark gray, but the gray color from the Clairefontaine collection. Not the pearl gray, it's a little darker, but I even like this one also. So yeah, I can still choose whatever I want. So this is my, if I print it on white, it's still darn white, but not as white as the normal color is, but I still like it. So I go for this one right now. I already cut it out, but I always can change my mind. So that is the option, guys, for those who did not have the opportunity to grab the kit with the stamps. So it's no big deal if you have it or you have not. It's no big deal. Nope, it's not. So yeah, these are the originals. So I was playing along today. So yeah. Okay, that was what I had in mind. So now I do have already cut the 3 ones that I just saw, that I just show you in the photo mat style. So, and when I cut these out, they are already smoothed, but I just go a little so I don't see those white edges. But I did not smooch them, I only touched the edges for a nice touch, so I don't see any white on the sides. So what do you think? Is that cool or what? I think it's cool. But if you like, then be quick, because I don't have that much of these beautiful stamp sets. I wish I had, but the factory does not make these anymore. So unfortunately, I can't make you all happy. Anyways, so let's get started. So where can we start? Where can we start? So we have the chipboard. We have the chipboard for those who wants to know. These are my measurements that I like to begin with. So yeah, let's see what pages that we can make. What size pages that we are going to use on here. So let's just see about that. Because I do like to first make the pages and then finish it up with the cover. But you need to know how big your cover is. Okay, so let's see. Okay guys, this time is gonna be simple. It's going to be easy peasy. Alright, so what I did on my chipboard cover, I always want to have a ½ inch left for my extra ability to make my pages flat. And then I noticed that this size is perfect. Look around. So I do have a little piece left here, top, bottom, and a little piece right here. Is it not my son? Then it's my daughter. Ah, kids, you have them or you have them not. Okay. You love them or you love them not. No, just kidding, just kidding. Okay guys, so what I was telling you is that if I skip my ½ inch away, then I have a nice edge all the way around. So that is perfect. Yeah, how to make this tunnel. It's so easy peasy. So what I'm gonna do, first of all, I work with A4 sizes and not everybody is happy with that, but yeah, hey guys, I can't help it. I'm in Europe, so this is my size A4 that I always work with. So yeah, I'm so sorry for those who are out of Europe and have other sizes A4. I can't help it. I'm so sorry. I'm from Europe. So this is what I use. I use my Clairefontaine, not mine. I always use the brand Clairefontaine, this time pearl gray, 160 gram. And mine is 21 by 29.5 centimeters. And in inches, that is 8/1/4 by 11/5/8 inch. And it's very easy peasy this time because I don't have to measure anything. So I'm just gonna grab my A4 and I am gonna score the 5/7/8 inch. That is what I'm gonna score. Fold it in half. And then the only thing that I need to do is make a hinge for this to close down. Yeah, how to make a hinge? Very easy. Easy peasy. You just score a ½ inch. And then you just cut it at 1 inch. And then you just have to put some tape on. Put some tape on. Yep. And then you just fold this in half. What I like to do is just a tiny little corner off so nothing is in the way. Then I'm just going to release on one side. Gonna grab my page, starting in one corner, moving all the way up, burnish it down, and then I'm just gonna release my other piece. It can be that easy. Yep. And then we have our tunnel. Yeah. So yeah, I do not need to measure anything because yeah, my A4 is by accident the correct size to make this perfect tunnel page. Oh yes, cool. So I'm gonna do one more time together with you. So I'm gonna grab my scoreboard, which is from We Are Memory Keepers. Love this one. Can't help myself. I just love it. and I used it actually for years now. This is the update. First I had a dark gray, but this is a really good update because the knife is so much better. Alright, so I put my A4 piece and I score a 5 7/8 inch. Let me write that down. 5 7/8 inch score line. That's my score line. 5 7/8 inch. Fold it in half. Then we need to score. I already did that. Score 1/2 inch. And then cut this down. Put some tape on. I was already working on, but I almost forgot to film. Thank God I remembered. Diane, stop making them, because you need to film it. Okay, just release one piece. Grab your tunnel. Start in the bottom corner and just move your way up. And then just release the other one. And there you go. Burnish it down. And a new tunnel is born. Yeah. How many do we need? Well, at least 6. At least 6 that we're gonna need. So I already have 3 now. So I'm gonna make 3 more. At least we're gonna make 6 pages. Yeah. I think we are. Alright, so let's get into. Okay guys, first I need to say I do not have that much time before I need to cook dinner, but I still have a bit. So what I'm gonna do first, I am gonna make this, and the back I'm going to use a note card, and with these I am still going to use the gold that I have left. So how do I make this? It's pretty simple. So I'm just going to start with a tag and a note card, which I prefer to use. Then I am going to go put some double-sided tape all the way around. Off, and then the gold paper I just cut in strings, in little pieces of, well, let's say 1/2 inch will do. Then I'm just gonna grab a string and I'm just gonna place this down with a small edge, and I'm also gonna put that little edge a little higher right here. Then I'm just gonna cut this down also with a little larger. Then I go the other way around, the other side, not the other way around, to the other side, and I'm gonna do exactly the same. Just a small little edge will do. And I'm gonna cut the rest off. Then I only need a small piece, but I really like that it's overlapping. I don't think that this will fit. Oh, maybe it even does. Let me check. Well, there is a curve in it, but if it's overlapping, then it's large enough, and it is. You don't need that much, because we are going to put it down on some cardstock, so you don't see. See how easy that went? There you go. That's one piece, and if there is something that's bothering you, then just cut it nicely. Okay, so that is my first one. I'm gonna do the back too, same way. Just a small, because I do have some gold paper left. If you don't have any gold paper left, or you do not have the kit and you don't have the gold paper, then no to worry at all. You don't need it. It's just an extra touch. What I love to add it. In my opinion, it really gives a nice vintage touch to it all, but you don't need it. It's just what I had in mind to do it. Okay, so I'm continuing with this. It's the same technique that I did with the love addiction. Absolutely the same. You actually can't go wrong with this, and otherwise you also can put a little wider than what I do. So if you are mistaken, don't worry guys, because you even can put a little more into it, a little deeper, because you can cut it off, guys. You can't go wrong with this. You can't. It's so easy. So if I put this, oh my gosh, it's not even. Grab your scissors and just cut it even. So that you can't go wrong with this. You can't. Alright, now we go to the cardstock part. Just grab a leftover piece that will fit. This needs to fit, of course, and it needs to be wide enough so I can make a hinge. I already made a hinge, but this is a leftover piece and I made a 1/2 inch hinge. So now I'm just gonna grab, also you need to know where you're gonna add this. I'm gonna add this every time on the right side of my tunnel, so I need a right side. Do you want this on the left side? Then you need to make your hinge on the left side. Do you want to make this, you also can make this go up. Then you want to make your hinge up. So this goes up. So that's totally what you want. But for this one, I'm going to make exactly the same as this. So I'm going to make my hinge on the right. So that's totally where you want to add it. Okay, guys. Oh, here we go. So be aware, thinking that first, where you want to add it. Up or down or left or even at the bottom. You can put this everywhere. Okay, so now I just put this on the cardstock that you love to use with, that you want to work with. And I have my pearl gray cardstock. You can use your cutter or you can use your scissor for this. Just cut off with a nice edge. Here we go. Nice edge. And now we do need to go to the back. First check if it's nice fitting, and if it's not, then you still can cut a little off. But if you have the same amount of gold, or maybe another color cardstock you can use to give it a nice extra vibe. You also can use, by the way, I just think of that, if you have brown cardstock, craft paper or something, then also you can use that as an extra edge around it. You can use any color, maybe a blue one or a red one. It really gives an extra vibe. Okay, and now I'm just gonna add double-sided tape, or you can use your glue, of course, whatever you like using. And then I'm just going to cut just a tiny little corner off, just a tiny little bit, and there you go. Is that easy or what? It is easy. Look at that. Look how fun this is. See that? You can see the bling. It's not that much bling, but it is gold, guys. In life, it's even prettier, but it's not that bling bling, but it's just a finishing vintage touch, in my opinion. But as I told you, you can use any color you want. Yeah, I don't have to example that. You can just use a little go around. It makes it so much nicer. All right, and then the back. Yeah. Cool. All right, now I'm just gonna. I don't know if I'm gonna make 6 already, but at least I'm gonna use on every page one of them. So yeah, maybe I do need 6. I don't know, but first I'm gonna do my page, because maybe, who knows, I'm gonna change my mind. But for this one, I am gonna put it right here. There's gonna be closure, so here I'm gonna make a nice round one. So yeah, let's see about that. Yeah. Alright, so it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so it's time to cook my dinner for my family. So I will see you, yeah, I think tonight, because I'm so anxious to start on my first page. Yeah, finally the good stuff starts. Alright, I'll see you tonight, guys. Bye bye.